I did.
The ugly duckling. Midas, go ahead.
One fine spring day, a mother duck sat on some eggs in her nest. She wanted to keep the eggs warm. She sat
Quietly.
and waited for them to hatch. The mother duck had 5 eggs in her nest. 4 of the eggs were small. The 5th egg was very big. Then one day, the eggs began to crack. 1, 2, 3, 4 small eggs hatched, but the biggest egg did not hatch. So the mother duck sat down again. She
kept
kept the biggest egg warm. She waited for it to hatch too. Finally, the big egg began to crack. The last duckling popped out. Chit chit, he said. The mother duck
stared
at the baby bird's long neck. She looked at his gray
feathers.
She
looked
at the other duckling. He is not like the other. She
thought.
But
he
is my little duckling, and I love him very much. The mother duck wanted to teach her ducklings to swim. She walked to the water. The 4 yellow ducklings followed her. So the little gray duckling, "What is that ugly thing?" said the other ducks at the pond. "Leave him alone." The mother duck said, "He is my little duckling. He can swim. He is big and strong. He'll be a handsome duck one day." But the ducks did not let him alone.
But the ducks did not leave him alone. They hissed and pecked at him.
They called him the ugly duckling. So he decided to run away. The ugly duckling ran up the river.
Stop. Keep going.
There he met some wild ducks. But there were
hunters nearby. They fired shots
at the ducks. The ugly duckling was very
frightened.
The wild ducks flew up and away, and the ugly duckling was alone again. The ugly duckling swam on up the river. So
Soon
he came to a
cottage.
cottage. He was very tired. He lay down and went to sleep. The next morning,
An old woman
found the ugly duckling. I'm so glad you are here, she said. You can be a big help. Come meet the other animals. The ugly duckling was very happy. He had found a place where he was wanted. Can you lay eggs? The hen asked. No, said the ugly duckling. Can you catch mice? Asked the cat. No, said the duckling. Then what good are you? Asked the hen. The ugly duckling had no answer. He felt very sad, so he went back to the river. The ugly duckling swam and swam. He
caught fish
to eat.
He grew bigger
and stronger, but he was very lonely. One day, the ugly duckling saw some beautiful birds in the sky. They were
They were snowy white.
They had long
slender
necks. How he wished he could fly with them. Winter came, and the ugly duckling found a small pond where he could stay, but it got colder and colder. It snowed.
It snowed and
It
snowed.
snowed and snowed. Then one day, the ugly duckling found that he could not swim.
The pond
had
frozen.
He was stuck in the ice.
A woodcutter
saw the
ugly
duckling
stuck
in the ice.
The woodcutter chopped away
the ice. He took the duckling home. The woodcutter put the duckling in front of the fire. Soon the ugly duckling was warm and happy. The next day, the ugly duckling felt better, but the
woodcutter's children wanted
to play. They chased the duckling all around the house until
he flew out the door.
Many more days passed. The ugly duckling
became
cold and hungry. And one day, a warm
breeze blew. Spring was coming.
The ugly duckling looked up at the sky. He wanted to fly, so he spread his wings, and up he went as
he flew.
The ugly duckling
Saw
some beautiful white birds down below. They were swimming in a pond.
The
ugly duckling said, "How beautiful they are! I want to swim with them." The ugly duckling flew down to the water. The beautiful white birds all came swimming
toward him.
The ugly duckling was
frightened.
"Please, don't hurt me.
Please don't hurt me,"
Please don't hurt me," said the ugly duckling. "I know I am very ugly." One of the birds said, "How could you be ugly? You are a swan, and swans are beautiful." The ugly duckling looked at
himself
in the water. He saw not an ugly duckling, but a beautiful swan.
Look, cried the little girl
from the
shore.
Look at the new swan. He's the most beautiful one of all. The new swan
raised
his wings, and
all the
children came to look at him. The ugly duckling had been very
unhappy,
but now he knew that he
belonged
with the beautiful swan. At last, he was very happy.
Very good, Midas.